Hello，大家好，我是班坚，欢迎来到层层恐惧重置版的第6期。这一期呢，我们要进入音乐家那个新章节，来，我们一起看一下音乐家的故事。
My small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, exhilaration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned.
可以看到他手都被烧坏了。啊，第一次体验他这个画家他老婆的视角啊。
I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me.
My dear dearie.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent, your marriage, your daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
这是她的闺蜜写的，应该。虽然听起来挺简单的，但是能看得出来，她闺蜜也是确实想鼓励她。
Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
这是给他女儿写的小诗吗？但是从歪歪扭扭的字体可以看得出，应该是他老婆被烧坏之后写的。
After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise.
事发之前，可能他们真的这样。
Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life. Is this how I looked?
没错呀，这就是他长的样子呀。 手电。
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
因为他怕火嘛，那次事件之后被烧之后，就只能用电灯了。家里羁绊 ，bones， 他这个不能翻译成羁绊了吧？他感觉自己应该是被纱布给绑住了。 困住了，困在了疾病痛苦里面，无法自拔。全部都是锁链。 其实都是自己给自己的枷锁，自己上的锁链，封闭外界也封闭自己的家人。
Get out.
为什么他老婆的这个篇章里面也会有他老婆这只鬼呢？这算他老婆不愿面对的自己心魔。
Why won't you help me?
那个肯定是他自己，那个不是女鬼，他女鬼不应该是那样形态的。放在这儿。这个是纱布吗？是不是放纱布的？像纺锤啊。转圈用这个。对，转圈应该是对的。
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For
绣的
now.
绣的花也歪歪扭扭的。她跟她丈夫应该都同样属于比较骄傲的人。谁在外面跑？他女儿吗？是。往回跑。
Let go.
What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
吗啡，止痛的。纱布。也放上。
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again.
他这边这些对话的字幕他没有，赶紧把这些东西拿走，我不想看见他们，不要再想把我困在这里。不愿意面对现在的现状。
What are you doing? I don't want it. Take it away. Take it away.
哇，这个解锁能力比赛格都强，手一挥就开了，自己上的枷锁还得自己解，倒也没错。
I can't go on like this. I need to break free.
看下一步解哪个枷锁？这边。 这儿可以下去。
If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance?
这个就有点无理取闹了吧？这跟手有什么关系？
Luckily, I can take refuge in music. That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps.
听音乐，他觉得对他有帮助，也好。 但是
We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were.
但是她老公那个画家好像不是太赞成她现在去演奏。
Today, a lock jammed in the bedroom door. I started screaming, begging anyone to open. It was a good half hour before a maid showed up. I don't understand. I lock the door in the house all the time. But something about being in a room I couldn't leave was just unbearable. I can't breathe in here.
像在笼子里面的一个金丝雀。哇，这也太幽闭了吧！我喘不过气了。有小鸟振翅的声音。赶紧把我放出去。Breathe， 呼吸。
Even my instruments have their prisons. Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe.
小鸟已经死了。How to escape? Suffocating and safe.
Let's suffer together inside this golden cage.
跟它的现状一样。
There's nowhere to run.
这个通道一直在挤压自己，我真感觉玩他这个章节喘不过气啊，好痛苦。
I know it now. I measured. My room is shrinking every day. He paints it at night, and every morning the walls are this much closer.
她跟她老
My
公一样，
prison grows smaller every day.
都有点神经质了。现在，一个感觉这个房间在压缩自己，一个感觉房间里面到处都是老鼠。
I feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks.
这应该就是在那个第一代正式版里面，那个画家曾经他的一个朋友给他来信嘛，说没想到他竟然把你给他画的那个黑礼袍的，就是穿黑礼袍的那个照片，不是那个照片了，那个画给毁掉了，感觉他现在精神状态不正常。其实就是他精神压力太大了，有时候可能他自己都不确定自己在做什么。 灯光都照不出来，像黑洞一样。
The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his surroundings. Someone who's resigned and isn't willing to put himself out there. Who hates to see even his loved ones out and about and free. A man who will imprison his family just to stop them from getting better than him.
其实这很多都是气话，但是他这个东西贴在画家画的画上，贴在她老公的画上，她老公肯定会抓狂的。有时候就是两夫妻之间，他们吵得不可开交的，有些非常多的原因都是说一些气话，都是一两句气话引起的。
Whatever you say about this place, it had great acoustics. I could move souls. I could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power.
手的烧变形了。
Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. It was holding it at all and not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly.
太惨了，而且还被老公剥夺了弹奏的权利。
A painting as boring as this one could be conceived only by a person who doesn't feel or understand emotion anymore. A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison.
他如果继续这样说下去的话，画家只会越来越讨厌他。真跳了，但是他忍不住说，绝对忍不住。就像画家一样，画家也忍不住说些伤人的话，做些让人伤心的事，他们都控制不住自己。属于两个人全部都支离破碎的。
It hurts.
I'm so sorry.
God, I just wanted to stop.
It will. We'll look for help. Everything will be all right.
No, I don't want more strangers to see me like this.
But I can't do this alone. I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person. Please, darling, we need help.
There's more than one person. I will look after myself. I am strong enough. You know me. I will power through it.
Are you insane? You can barely write. You can't be planning solo piano concerts. And you shouldn't be surprised. Nobody wants to talk to you about that. This is crazy, even for you. If you keep going on like this, you'll hurt yourself. Keep to your writing for now. And when you send a letter that is actually legible, you can, I think. Try to practice playing again.
I try to think of better times. Of our engagement, of the exhibition we did together. His paintings on the walls, my music in the air. Freedom. I started practicing again. It isn't much and is frustrating, but it feels good. Keeps telling me that I should be careful. I don't think he believes I can get better. I think he likes it that I'm locked here, in this house, in my body, with him having all the control. I'm trapped in this house, in this body, in my head. This is where we pretended to be normal, sane, stable people, where the shackles were the heaviest. 'A library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
其实他们家并没有什么图书馆，就是她丈夫办公室里的那几个书架罢了。她可能想借读书来逃避一下生活。
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard. I understand that you're in pain. But you are a mother, for God's sake.
I don't know what you should do, but I know this. Your husband is a grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in sickness and in health. You know the damage the flames do better than anyone. Don't set yourself on fire to keep him warm.
其实我觉得她闺蜜说这句话有点莫名其妙啊，因为这个女主也没有说是她自己被烧伤，也不是说为了燃烧自己去温暖她的丈夫呀。而且我不知道大家有没有平时听闻过那些照顾自己家人卧病在床的，就例如植物人那种的。就很多人到最后都会抓狂的，虽然说是自己最亲近的人，更何况是你就像他这个妻子又不是植物人，而且平时也会自己自怨自艾、自暴自弃、逃避一切，甚至时不时还会去凶凶孩子、酸酸她老公的话，在自己精神压抑的时候。虽然大家都不是故意的，但是总会引导向一个非常不好的结果。
Practice makes perfect.
悲剧都是一点一滴积攒起来的，全部都是积攒起来的。爱也是，恨也是。现在还有2条锁链，我们去楼下找楼梯下去。刚才这边有楼梯吧？感觉他这个 DLC 应该像他女儿那个 DLC 一样，不会特别长。那边有一条，这边也有一条，这条。
I feel like it's the house that is moving around me, not me moving around the house. My head is spinning. Oh, the surge of power. It shouldn't be so prominent in a 3 or maybe 2-year-old, but I remember it clearly. The realization that the piano would do what I wanted it to. The feeling of complete control. From that day, I strived for it.
其实挺心痛的。这个时候最打击他的，其实是在他现在感觉 一切都还有希望，我只要再多加练习，或者说是多运动，我总能好起来。但是结果是你怎么都好不起来，怎么都不能恢复到之前的状态。当他意识到这一点的时候，才是他最绝望的时候，最难受的时候。
Even the sky is shackled with chains.
锁得严严实实，他的世界。
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman? Your husband has the bearing of a great man. But without your help, without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
这个，Your friend and lawyer， 这是他们的律师去劝解他的，我以为是什么心理医生。如果这个话是她丈夫说的话，那就太卑鄙了，听着也不像她丈夫的声音。我还心想着他们这一次做这个重制版新出的这种 DLC 会换配音演员。
There is no escape.
这个箱子已经掉下来了，我们去拿它，看它里面装什么。枷锁里锁着的到底是什么？那个箱子呢？哦，这边还没了吧？这个箱子还没掉，那应该是还有一个锁链吧？我再去2楼看一下。上面还有一个，还有一条锁链。在什么方位啊？这边。
When I had Sebastian, I thought I will be the best mother to ever walk the earth. And it almost killed me. With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that. And the children seem to be happier too.
Wow. 不管在哪里走都如履薄冰。掉了，我们下楼。啊？怎么打开一层又一层？这是什么 bug 了吧
Can I have to. I have to get it back. I have to learn to write again.
他是要继续练写字吗？
I
像她闺蜜说的，先练好写字，再说弹琴的事情。What should I write？ 我应该写什么？那这边应该说的是遗书吧？
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you.
因为这边有绳索。
Do you remember the saying that
Practice makes.
这边呢？
When I had Sebastian,
The surge of power. It should.
看不出啊。感觉这两边其实都是别人对他说的比较正向的话，但是左边这个绳索肯定不是什么好意思。我们填这个。
I need to learn myself again.
喂，是右边，别写错了好吗？我点的是右边。对对，吓我。还是写不了吗？
Dearest, you were just a child. But in 10 years' time, you'll be a woman. It's a hard part to play. I want to tell you the lessons I learned when my life fell apart. When you become a mother, give yourself space to breathe, to be yourself. You'll be happier, and your children will be too. There is no such thing as a perfect mother. The only rule is to love your child. In marriage, remember, he is your husband, not your child. A grown man who swore to love you, honor you, and keep you in sickness and in health. Care for him deeply, but don't forget about yourself. If you pursue art, use it to discover the deepest truth of your own soul. Then, everything else, fame, money, won't even matter. Once you learn how to uncover your own soul with your art, when you feel that surge of power, that's when you'll know that you're an artist. I pray that you don't have to learn these lessons the hard way. I love you, always.
我懂了，朋友们，这两封信其实都是遗书，只不过是以不同的方式写遗书，应该是这样。虽然他写的挺感人的，但是包括他也让他的女儿去理解自己的丈夫，也就是他女儿的父亲，教给他女儿，例如这些巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉，但是这是遗书。我觉得他真的要写什么东西的话，或者想怎么样，他不应该是去以一种遗书的方式，就像他的父亲一样，就像那个画家一样。他女儿的那个 Dlc 主题是什么？是遗产，是我身为父亲，我要给你留给你什么东西？我们可能走不同结局，但是那都是父亲遗留给他一个东西。他父亲当时觉得，我只能给我最心爱的女儿去留下一部分的遗产，这个遗产是什么什么，需要他女儿去挖掘。但是我觉得，当父母的不应该一直想着怎么去给孩子留下什么，而是在他们跟他们一起生活的时候教会他们什么。虽然我说的轻巧，毕竟我也不是他们夫妻俩，但是我觉得首先应该先这样想，而不是想着那我现在自杀，我一死了之。在我自杀之后，应该留给女儿什么？
It's like I'm always bound.
在这种时候，你留给女儿最多的一个感触就是我的双亲，或者说我的母亲自杀了。这就是他最大的感触。
It doesn't work.
他母亲也生活得太辛苦了。 下面我们去过了，我们看一下，回一下还有哪边没进啊
？All these hours at the piano, with the violin, with the flute. I didn't want to create art. I wanted to be art. You saw that, and it felt as if something new opened in me. I saw it open in you as well. New possibilities, new ways to make beauty. All I wanted was for her to be happy and free.
希望我的女儿快乐自由。
Honey, wait for me.
门开。
There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance.
接受。
Not so fast.
但是最后，她跟她老公都没有互相接受对方，在最
There
后的
was
时候，
one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong. Wait for mommy.
哇，
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you. Be strong for her, if not for yourself.
She likes to dance, my free bird. Blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is. I wish I could play. Come on, sweetie. You know mommy can't go down there with you.
我们走这边去找她女儿。
They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands bound with chain. You can't remember. She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound.
Mr. Quiet。 等下好像 bug 了。 我好像 bug 了，这个怎么办？我只能退出了吗？好像是吧。我又碰见 bug 了，朋友们 ，sorry。我点了继续还能从这回来吗？应该可以，应该是刚才那个地方。
Spends a lot of time with her father. I don't like it, but maybe it's for the best. She should learn who her parents are. The sooner the better. She needs to be strong to survive in this prison.
他女儿这是刚懂事儿，就经历了这些东西。
You made a vow, after all, to be together in health and sickness. Your husband also needs a refuge, someone to rely on. Please keep going.
I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.
他想要自证，就像一个精神病人想自证自己不是精神病一样。我靠，那个是刀吗？
Yes, I hit it. Can't you see what's happening to you?
她把她丈夫的葡萄酒开瓶器藏起来了。
The rotten heart of our house. There was a time when I couldn't spend a day without crying. But now, I don't even want to do that. It's like my emotions are locked in their own cage, and I can't even be bothered to look for the key. 'Playing with our daughter is usually a joyous occasion, one of few left in my life. Today, though, I had to ask her to leave almost mid-sentence. It's all these questions. How do you feel, Mommy? What do you think, Mommy? Mommy, why are you sad? What is your name, Mommy? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything but the fact that my chains grow heavier every day.
好绝望呀！
I feel that my soul has gone sick, and that's why I'm writing to you. It's like all my energy has gone away. It is hard to even get out of bed. Not because of the pain. I don't mind the pain as much as I used to. I just can't see the point of getting up, eating, talking to anyone, living this life in the prison my body has become.
为什么会有绳索？这个音乐家死，他也是割腕死的呀。她如果再烧掉她丈夫的画的话，我觉得，我如果不烧画呢？这样会走到一个比较好的结局吗？我不知道，我想试一下。
The symptoms you're describing aren't uncommon, especially among women and artists. Being that you are both, you are naturally more prone to hysteria and melancholy. I'd suggest avoiding extreme emotions and spending time in peaceful surroundings. In fact, we have a center for troubled women here and just over the sea.
We had another argument today. Asked if I was feeling all right, and I just snapped. I don't understand why I'm being treated that way. The accident was ages ago. And I left largely unscathed. I'm fine now. It's like he wants me to be locked in this house forever. He was hurt. I could see that. And as ashamed as I am to admit it, it brought me a bit of satisfaction. What have I become?
他们有时候都想故意去伤害对方，可以想象。是有女鬼在追他吗？
I wrote to the doctor, declining his offer. I won't be locked up. I won't let them. I will get through this on my own. This is my head.
You lock your own shackles.
留下小提琴吧，把剪刀烧掉。
Pathetic. You weakling. You claim that you're perfect? Nothing would hurt you if it were the truth. Perfection is incorruptible, eternal, proud. Look at you, chasing me around like a fool. What even am I to you? My true self. I am perfect. Nothing can hurt me. This is just a test, and I'm passing it. Everything is fine.
到最后了，他手电已经被没收了。女主最后她的终点是浴室，不是吗？在浴室割腕的。我记得是这里吧。
I hope she picks up music again. It would be such a loss for the world if she didn't. I pray she still has it in her.
My husband's palace. When he locked himself in there, the whole house felt like a prison cell.
这是她丈夫还没起笔的时候。最后一个去她丈夫的房间，应该去完她丈夫的房间，出来之后就要去浴室了。她总要走向自己的命运的。
I'm sorry for the late answer. These letters are hard to read for me. I don't sleep because I'm thinking about you and your misfortunes. I need a break after each letter. And when I come back to it to write the answer, there's always a matter of deciphering. Your handwriting. I'm sure you know it's not as beautiful as it used to.
我现在就是隔了这么多年在玩这个层层恐惧，我感觉就是我已经感觉不到恐怖的氛围了，就压抑。我不知道你们现在什么感觉？就是面对生活的挤压和痛苦，还有那种无力感。
Yesterday I was woken up by, I think, the most terrible sound I've ever heard. Like a sick cat being slowly strangled. It took me a long time to realize it was the violin. She picked it up and tried to play. I think there's no coming back for her.
From what you write, this whole situation is very hard for your child. Maybe you should spend less time with her. I know it's painful, but I believe it will be for the best. You both need time.
Sometimes I think she changed too much. That this is not the person I loved. That this is not a person I could ever love.
If you refuse to take on recommended treatment and visit my facility, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
I don't think you fully understand your condition. You have been in a terrible accident, and you are, to be honest, lucky to be alive. Not to mention writing letters, demanding of your body to come back to normal. To be healthy is like demanding a broken mirror to fix itself. You're doing great progress, and you're healing. But I'm afraid things won't be back to normal. No doctor on earth can make the pain go away. I'm truly sorry to tell you that. But you will have to learn to live with it.
I hope you'll understand one day. All my life, I was told to strive for perfection. And I didn't strive, I achieved it. I was the most talented musician, the most inspiring muse, the most caring mother, the perfect wife. I never accepted my own weakness as an excuse. And then it caught up to me. Now there is no coming back, the life we had. There's no use. How could they understand it if I don't? I think I just need something that will work. I need this to end. There is no coming back to the perfection I once had. No coming back to chaining myself into the roles people want me to play. No coming back to crushing my soul under others' expectations that I think are my own. There will be no coming back here. I'm ugly. I'm disabled. I'm useless. I'm free.
为什么看他妈是向大门走去了？他拿着刀应该是去浴室。好了，先不关注那个，我们看一下作家的故事现在到哪儿了。
I don't know what happened.
这还是上次我们去点书之前他看的东西，我看其他东西有没有改变啊？看这边吧。每次到这个灯塔就有点黑。
My palette was sated.
没有变化。那看来他是想直接让我们用打字机了。好了，关于这个画家他们一家三口的第一部就算完结了。他这个第二部是没有 DLC 的，只有一个主线剧情。那我们就直接进入第二部的剧情。那我们就下一期，好吧？下期直接进入第二部重置版。